We've got something super easy today. We're going to take some Lit'l Smokies, wrap them in bacon. I know, you've seen it. Put the brown sugar, but we're doing a little bit different. With my brown sugar, I'm going to put some cayenne pepper. We're going to put some cinnamon, and I'm going to use bourbon. Stay with me. This recipe, super simple. I've got right here 1 pack of these Hillshire Farm Lit'l Smokies. They weigh 14 ounces, okay? Got 1 pound of bacon here. What you want to do is just cut this guy in thirds. Okay. And it looks like I grabbed the wrong knife again. I'll tell you what, I always grab the wrong knife. Okay. Now, super simple, right? Take a piece of bacon and just take the Lit'l Smoky, wrap it right around it. You can see my bacon's got a little bit of fat in it. If you don't want the fat, then you can get center cut bacon. You just take a piece of that bacon we cut, all right? And you're gonna wrap these Lit'l Smokies up like so, all right? We'll do one more so you can see it. No challenging, no skills needed for this, okay? Just gonna keep wrapping each one of them up. And as soon as I get done, we'll be back. I'll show you how we're going to season them up. All right, you can see we've got all of our Lit'l Smokies here, all wrapped up. Now, what I've got here, got a cup of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of cinnamon right here, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Now, I'm just going to stir this all up, get it mixed in well, okay? You could use spoon, whatever you want to use, of course. Okay. Now, if you don't want the spice, just leave the cayenne out. And, you know, you could leave the cinnamon out as well if that's what you wanted to do. I kind of like it. Okay, so we got that mixed up. Now, I just got a pan here. All right. Just going to sit these in. You don't need to put toothpicks in them. Now, if you're going to serve these up for a party, you know, you may want to put some toothpicks standing in them. You can do it now. You can do it later. I mean, obviously you don't want, you know, people's dirty hands all over your food. Just me today. Well, you know who may show up. You never can tell. All right, but what I want to do is get all these in this pan. You can see my pan's going to be a little bit big. And I like to put them in tight. I'll show you why here in just a minute. All right, you can see we just about needed the whole pan. There we are. We got them all squished in here, okay? Now, this next step is totally optional. If you don't want to do it, just leave it out. I've got some Knob Creek smoked maple bourbon, about 1/3 of a cup I've already poured out here. You could also use rum if you wanted. What I like to do is just brush a little over this bacon. Just adds another layer of flavor. Makes them a little different than, you know, anyone else that you've been to their house and they made these. And like I said, again, it's totally optional. I know a lot of folks watch my channel and they'll say, hey, what if I don't want to use the alcohol? Just leave this step out, okay? And I wasn't sure exactly how much bourbon I was going to need. So I poured 1/3 of a cup. We probably only needed half of that amount. Okay. All right, so we got our bourbon on. Now we're going to take our sugar and cayenne and cinnamon mixture. And this is why I like to put them in tight, because what happens is you get more of the sugar on the actual Smokies with the bacon than down all in the, you know, in the pan. So you can see this is a pretty easy recipe, right? 4 or 5 ingredients. The most time-consuming part is just wrapping the Smokies in the bacon. I guess that probably took me 10-ish minutes. I mean, I didn't actually time it. Anyway, so here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to go ahead, sprinkle this in like so. All right. Then what we're going to do is just kind of rub her down like that. Put some on this end. All right. Let's get these bad boys over to the smoker. I got this Pit Boss Pellet Grill set on 300 degrees. I'm using cherry pellets today, okay? We're going to put it in here and I'll check on it in 30 or 40 minutes. I know a lot of folks, you watch my videos for the Masterbuilt, so if you're going to do this in the Masterbuilt, set it at 275. It's been 45 minutes. There's what they look like. Look at that. Looking really great. Okay, what I'm going to do is take them out, look at the underside. I think I may flip them over. Let's just have a look. Yeah, we're going to flip them over. Let me take them over here to the table. Just want to look at the other, yeah. What we'll do is flip them over so that this back side of the bacon, it can get crispy also, you know, just a little brown. They are a little hot, so you might want to use a spatula. And I think it'll be okay if they're separated now that we've got all that sugar already on them. Okay, so I'm just going to turn each one over like so. And I wish you could smell them. They smell incredible. Okay, now I've got them all turned over. Let's get them back into this pellet smoker for about, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe, 20. Just get this lid back up. Get these guys in here. Okay. And like I say, 20, 30 more minutes, we'll be ready. It's been another 20 minutes. We're going to look at these guys. Oh yeah. Bacon's looking great. We're going to get them off here. Look, these guys are beautiful. All right, let's get a few of them out here, and then we're going to give them a taste. Okay. Oh, yeah. Smelling good. Okay, I've got some of our old Smokies. I put them over here on the little piece of slate for picture purposes. Let's give one of these guys a try. Sweetness. I get the maple from that maple bourbon that we put on there. Oh my goodness. A little mild smoke. Excuse me. I started to say that I didn't get any heat. But at the very, very tail end, when you're almost done chewing, swallowing, you get just a little bit of that cayenne. It's not hot at all. But sweet, bacony, smoky. Great party appetizer. Thanks so much for watching another one of our videos. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching.